Okay, and this is the final requirement from Little Stars. This is what's going to bring you from Little Stars to our belt program. If you achieve and perform this pattern and test, you're going to now become a yellow belt in our class. So what we're going to do is introduce you to the pattern Chon-Ji. It's a little bit longer than Sajajruki and Sajamaki. There's actually 19 steps to this pattern. I think you're all going to do quite well with it. So we're going to start again in ready stance position. So the techniques are very similar, just done a little bit differently. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to step, we're going to move our left foot, and we're going to turn, starting with a low block to the left, walking stance position. Then from here, I'm going to advance in this direction, followed by a punch. Now here's something new for you. I'm going to step back. As I step back, I'm actually going to spin on my left foot a half turn around. Okay? And then the same foot, my right foot, is going to advance forward, create a low block. Then I'm going to walk forward from here to a punch. I'm going to pull back with that foot. When I pull back, I'm going to turn, facing quarter turn, creating a low block. Walk forward, middle section punch. Right side again, right foot pulls back. I'm going to do a half turn. Low block. I'm going to walk through, middle section punch. Now here's going to be a new technique here now, new stance. I'm going to step back, and I'm just going to show you right quick, and I'll come back to it. What I'm going to do with both my feet is I'm going to create a shape of an L. Then the front foot here, my left, is going to slip forward. Okay? And both my knees are bent, mostly towards the back leg. Okay? And what you're doing here basically is what's called an L stance. So you see it's a little different than the walking stance position, because the foot and heels should be one behind the other. So going back to the last movement here, we did a punch, walking stance. Now I'm going to step back. I'm going to basically make the shape of an L. I'm going to step forward, but at the same time, I'm going to do inner forearm block, just like I did from Sajamaki. Inner forearm block. This is the only time I'm going to use this stance is when I'm performing this block at Chon-Ji. I'm going to punch now, but it's going to be a walking stance. Now I'm going to pull the front foot back. Now I'm going to turn, half turn around. I'm going to make the shape of an L with my feet. Here, step forward, inner forearm block. Then I'm going to step, punch. Walking stance. Pull back. L stance here. Inner forearm block. Walk forward, middle section punch. Now I'm going to pull back the right foot, L stance. Now I'm in the direction I originated from. This is important to understand. When I get to this last position here, create the block. This is the last time I'm going to use this block. Now I'm going to go 2 steps forward, walking stance, punching. Left side, right side. After I've done 2 forward, I have to do 2 backwards. Left side, right side. This is the last step. This is step number 19. When I get to the end of the pattern from this point on, right through to 6th degree black belt, you're always going to say the name of this pattern that you're at. This is called Chon-Ji. Everybody's going to say Chon-Ji when you're done. Then you're going to go back to a ready stance position. Now I'm going to perform the pattern every step through, slow first. So from Chon-Ji, low block, to the left, middle punch. 180 turn, low block, punch. Quarter turn to the left, low block, punch. To the right, half turn, low block, punch. Now, new technique, new stance. L stance, inner forearm block. Step punch, walking stance. 180 turn to the right, L stance, inner forearm block. Step, middle section punch. Quarter turn, to the left, inner forearm block. Step punch, walking stance. Final turn, L stance, inner forearm block. 2 steps forward, punch, punch, backwards 2, punch, punch, same pattern, Chon-Ji. Back to ready position. Now full speed.